Alright, so looks like we're working with ADP-160CR here, and got no power, as you can see. No eject, no power. Alright, well, let's go ahead and open this bad boy up. Sometimes they're a little tricky on the side there. Alright, so yeah, got some roaches, of course, like always. I like to take a look at the board or the casing there, just to see if there's any burnt spots. Kind of give me a slight indication of where I should look on the actual board. Okay, so just kind of cleaning out the board right now, putting some, spraying some air on there. Got a compressed air over here, little hose running, so I like to just kind of blow it out a little bit. You just take a look at the board here. I like to go over the board, do a basic check on them. Kind of see if I can see, of course, any physical damage, anything that stands out right away. Now, normally I will go ahead and check the main items, which were the big fuse. This is the small fuse. There are two fuses on this particular board. What I'm checking here is MOSFETs. There's quite a few different MOSFETs on these particular boards. So I'm just going through checking those to see if I can find any continuity on any of these MOSFETs. None of these MOSFETs should actually have any kind of continuity going through them. Now I do check the diode modes too, to kind of give me a basic reading. If you look at them, you can see that there's some major difference. The numbers are way off. Then I'll look elsewhere. But normally I just look for an actual burnt or shorted to ground MOSFET. So I'm just going to kind of try to clean up the board here a little bit. A little bit of IPA.
Good walk.
Yep. Did you do the green lile? Greener than ever. It walks the green lile.
Alrighty, just kind of blowing it off again. I can get a better little look at the board. So, checking the MOSFETs. This one seems okay. Yeah, that one's okay. That one's fine. The first one was definitely bad, it was shorted. Check the big fuse again. Big fuse does look bad. Get no continuity going through it. And it's just a wire, of course, so you should definitely have continuity flowing through that bad boy. Get my trusty little sucker gun here. I'm gonna go ahead and remove this big fuse, get that out of the way. These little solder and desoldering guns here definitely come in handy on these type of repairs. To be honest, without it, it's quite difficult to remove everything.
Yeah.
You better give
Think-
Al.
yeah,
You better give Al. his
Yes, it
feet.
is possible.
Sharing
Of
your
course, it
contact.
is possible. It's been done many years
You already got one.
without.
He's on a going down.
But this definitely is a lot faster and easier.
Too late.
Just gotta clean that nozzle out constantly. They do get clogged
got
pretty damn
catch-up to do.
fast.
I know, I've had some makeup.
Alrighty, we wiggle this out a little bit. Should just pop right on out. There we go. Alrighty, let me check this MOSFET. Get that out of there. This 3-pin MOSFET. Once again, my handy dandy Hacko desoldering gun. Pretty fast, pretty simple. This MOSFET is held in, screwed into the little heat sink there. Some of them actually have a screw that goes all the way through into a nut. This particular one, the heat sink, actually is threaded itself. So
Remember when we used to put
got
the
my new
BIOS on
MOSFET
top of
already.
BIOS on the RLs?
just gotta bend the legs here a little bit.
We used to have to do that to fix the BIOS.
See, that hurts my head.
Pop that
Just
bad
Put the
boy
chip
in there,
On top of it. On top of it.
And there was no conflict
or reattach the heat sink.
Nope.
drop or power consumption or.
Just put the chip on top of the chip.
Oh, that's freaking weird.
Go into setup. Change the settings
There
the way
we
you
go,
want it.
new MOSFET in. Add a little solder to these 3 legs here.
The mouse port you can enable and disable in the
Oh.
BIOS.
Okay, we're gonna go ahead and put the big fuse back in.
That was the
Get
TL
that bad boy
series.
replaced.
It may have been, but we.
And we'll come back and solder
I
all
think
of these
the factory
together at
default
once.
was off. And customers would go in and reset their BIOS and their mouse quit working, they bring it in for repair. And it was like.
Quick fix.
It was quick, but no, they were usually mad, you know. It became more of a problem than a boom.
You had a front counter.
Yeah.
I didn't.
A little bit of flux.
Oh, front
Flux
counter.
is your friend.
We had a store that they brought it into. We were in the back of the store.
I remember one time at Computer City, this entire Samoan family, the entire family. You know how
Alrighty.
huge they are.
Yes, I did.
The dad and mom.
Little bit of solder.
Four. And huge. They were just giants. And they had 8 kids. Ranging, going from, starting 16, all the way down. 16, 14, 12. And anyway, the whole family showed up because they bought a computer and the floppy drive. They put a floppy disk and wouldn't read no disk they put in. And they were trying to install some kid game. And so they set up there, and the guy was real, he was
Just kinda
abusive, and he was mad.
Tighten the
Called me several names.
fuse down to the board a little bit there.
He wanted a brand new
Snip
unit,
off the
he wanted
extra.
all these things. And I looked inside the floppy drive, and I could see something in there. And so I get a little pair of
A little bit more solder to the new MOSFET.
pull it up. And you know what a paper clip looks like? This was a large plastic.
I
like
do believe that was a
40.
600 volt MOSFET.
And I pulled it out, and I showed them, and I looked at it, and they all pointed their finger at the 2-year-old. I'm like, maybe. Either way, it's
Not my problem.
exactly. I didn't break it. You know?
They all pointed at the baby.
Yeah, they all pointed at her, and she's looking with big eyes like,
What did I do?
Alrighty, go ahead and snip off
I'm
the
sure
extra
that
little
shut 'em up for a
bits.
It did,
On this
but they didn't say
MOSFET here.
anything after that. They didn't say sorry, they didn't say thank you, they didn't say nothing, they just took it and
You should have given him a bill for $95 labor and said, thank you for your support.
you just bought it the day before.
Alrighty.
I don't give a shit.
New MOSFET, new big
I
fuse.
know. But labor is labor.
He was retired Army special forces. He was like in his late 30s or whatever. But he never really worked customer service counter before. And I
Clean
did,
off
you know,
my little solder flux
Sure.
area.
I was training him, you know, he was like,
Always like to leave my boards nice and clean.
so we're there, just us two on a Sunday. And we didn't come to work on anything because the line of people, all we could do was check units in. And this lady, there was a line of eight people, and this one old lady, like 90-year-old lady at the end of the line, carrying like a Mac SE or a Mac something. And she finally gets to the counter, and like, ma'am, can I help you? And she just ripped into me. She
Alrighty.
says, I'm an attorney and I gotta have it.
Looks
I
clean.
this to be done while I wait.
Looks good.
And I said, ma'am, I said, we do things in order, which are received.
We recheck my work here. Make sure that fit's no longer blown.
I said, we got paying customers.
Make sure these PMICs are okay. No shorts on these.
Attorney, and it doesn't matter, and this takes priority and all this stuff. I said, ma'am, I'm sorry, I'll check it in for you if you wanna leave it. But it's probably not.
MOSFET looks good.
And I said, the best I can
Alright.
say is it'll probably be tomorrow. And here's what she said. Now, this whole time, Alan hadn't said a word. His name Alan McPherson.
Now the readings will vary a bit,
He was steaming.
but you should be 705, 543, around there, give or take. It'll jump back and forth a little bit, but 7 on one, 5 something on the other, you're usually pretty
You
good.
won't like me very much if I come back.
You definitely should always have
I don't like you now.
a test board, which I will have usually have one laying around close, so I can always check readings to make sure they're within close proximity. If they're way off, you know there's another problem. But normally,
She left. She just kind of looked
they're
at us with
okay.
this real stink eye.
Now, if for some reason I would have plugged this in now and it did not work, I would go further into checking more things as far as diode readings and whatnot.
She didn't even have to work on her computer at all.
Right now, let's pop this bad boy in here,
No distraction.
see what
I
happens.
said, we get the views, we get nothing else. I said, we don't get to decide who we, I said, just can't take it personal. He goes, well, she was being personal. He started, I said, dude,
Alrighty,
listen,
got eject
Nice to call it.
you just say thank you, smile.
and power.
Thank you, man. May I have another?
Yeah.
There we go. That one's pretty simple.
It's like, I don't know.
Let's see, we do a little fuse and one little MOSFET. Pretty simple.
You're talking Computer City. Like I said, we were still